Hi Cryptos, as you know, I'm making videos about the trading trend following mostly systems for the crypto assets. It's totally understandable that on the crypto market it's only reasonable to trade the trend following systems. It doesn't mean that you will always receive profit, but sometimes the cryptos are going to the sideway, but very oftenly they're making very good results for you. And the most interesting subject for me is the relationships between the Ethereum and Waves, those two coins who are in some cases very competitive because the Waves is the smaller size, but currently we see that it was a huge move in the Waves during the last time. Just want to take the 1 week graphs, and you see that here we can find it almost from more than 300. It was the relationship between Ethereum and Waves, and currently it's going just to 100, less than 100. And this connection, it was a dramatic move. It's 200% performance, and in this case it was a huge and maybe one or maybe best period for the waves relative to the Ethereum. In many cases, the reason to that is that waves are very active in promotion of the waves currently, and second part is that Ethereum is based on the very expensive, energetically expensive, and transaction cost is very high in Ethereum. And in this case, Waves is much more competitive. They have much more better developed for such difficult conditions on the energy market situation. So electricity is not so highly prices for electricity is not so highly influencing for the Waves as it is influencing for the Ethereum. In this case, a reason to make this video, I just want to talk some words about it, is that I'm looking for the part-time job in the crypto industry and maybe in traditional markets, mostly on the crypto, because I think that it's a very good time to think in the terms dollar free. Because it seems that in future the dollar can have a very strong and very dramatical performance, and in this case I'm exactly looking for the pairs between the different cryptocurrencies, because I think that the most reasonable thing which we can do currently is just to increase our assets exactly in the cryptocurrency and to measure our performance by the performance exactly in the cryptocurrencies. So I have developed the trading system, and in Python. It's not the automatical trading system. I'm just looking for that for making some researches and for understanding of performance of these trading systems. And I will write about it and make the videos about it, day by day. So today we are analyzing exactly performance of the Waves against Ethereum. So it's whatever. Here it was Ethereum against Waves, and here is the Waves against Ethereum. The starting date is 25 of February 2022, and we will try to take a look on the different time intervals, at least on 15 minutes and 1 hour, because as I know, most of you prefer to trade these assets on the shorter period of times, including the 1 day. And it's very reasonable because it's the trading all the year without any breaks, and this connection, the volatility becoming much more stronger and performance certainly becoming much more stronger. So what will happen if we will trade on the 15 minutes time frame during all this period? It will looks like the graph looks like something like that. Performance of this pair relationships between Waves and Ethereum, and this connection for Waves is very good when we have the green signals, and for the Ethereum it's very good when we have the red once. So we can see that it was exactly Waves, and its Waves is going up, and we can see that it was something like the exponential move It was some kind of correction here, and after that again, with much more bigger speed, with much more bigger momentum, the waves have started to rise again, and currently we have the small correction on this market. Will it be the short-term correction, or maybe it will be reason for the longer one? It's not our subject, because I prefer to have the to have not expectations. I prefer to have just to react just for the technical signals. So we can see what happened during this period of time with here is all deals. We have here the signals for the entrance, and we have the stop losses and take profits. And in this connection, we can see that the performance, the profits from each deal, which we will make during this period of time. And it's incredible that for deals which is based on the 15 minutes signals only, it was the best deals for more than 25% of income. It's incredible. And the most that maximum drawdown was very close to 5% only. In this connection, you know that the biggest performance and the biggest drawdowns have relationships 5. It's amazingly perfect. But we need to say that during this period, the waves have risen 181% against Ethereum. So we need to 181%, and we can make the analysis of the total performance of this trading system, and we can find that the win rate was 65%, the maximum drawdown was close to 5%, maximum average profit for profitable deals and for the deals with losses was 5%, and the total profits, it's a sum of the profits, was 251%. It's incredible figures, and it's even much more better than the performance of the this asset. So the performance of the asset 81, and the performance of the trading system is 251. So it's working perfectly on this time frame. Okay, but it's very difficult to trade the 15 minutes time frames. It seems that it's incredibly difficult, and if we are making it by hands, not automatical systems, or it will be simply impossible, because you need to sleep sometimes. Only if you are working with the other colleagues, so you can trade 24 hours in a day. So try to take a look at what will happen if we will trade the 60 minutes time frame. So right now, I like this system because you know that it's based just with one changing and one click only. In this connection, it's very simple to work, and I go into to use it. Okay, here it's a little bit better for understanding. And again, we need to say that during such a period when the prices are going very quickly going up, and the momentum is very strong, we see that volatility is rising seriously, and in this connection, the signal for the entrance in the short position, in the reverse to position, is coming a little bit later. In this case, we need to understand that we need to have the stop losses and exactly take profits for such a trading system, because in this situation we prefer to close our position exactly by the take profit, but not by the expecting of the exist from this system. So currently we can see that this system is very close to write the sell signal, but as we see previously, this sell signal was negative with negative results, and the even previous signal for the short positions were also with negative results. Stop losses and take profits are giving us a chance to a little bit improve this profile, but the long position were approximately amazingly perfect. So we can see that last long position give us 90%, for example, and the biggest one was 50%. It's incredible. So and maximum drawdown was very small. It's incredible. The stop losses are working perfectly. So what are results? So we can see that the approximately 86% of all deals were profitable. For trend following system, it's the rare situation. In many cases, it's relative with the fast pace of the waves against Ethereum. In this case, I need to say that it's not typical, and it's impossible to expect that in future it will work exactly the same way. And the maximum drawdown not changed so seriously from 15 minutes, just 4.8%. The average profit rised seriously 21%. It's incredible. And the total result, total profits from all deals, the deals from profit, from losses, was 291%. But exactly, it's impossible. So it seems that you can buy 3 times more Ethereum currently than you can buy just some days ago. It's incredible. And we can see that it was not so many deals, certainly, as in the 15 minutes time frame. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Excellent. So this is performance, this is system, and in this connection, if you will find that such a system is very competitive for those ones which you are using, you're welcome to cooperation. I am ready to work with you, and I'm highly interested to receive some kind of compensation exactly in the waves or in Ethereum. I prefer on this stage. I think that I will prefer Ethereum. In this case, in long run, I prefer waves. So, in this connection, it's a very interesting platform. It's very interesting, that currency, cryptocurrency, and you see that Ethereum is going down, and now Waves is going a little bit down against the dollar, but before that they have rise so perfectly. And against this system is working good on the widespread of the different assets, and they have made the previous my video was about the total performance during before eight cryptocurrencies, and the average profit was amazingly perfect, and the percentage of the profitable deals were also perfect. So I hope to find sooner or later to find some kind of cooperation. Certainly the dream for me, if it will be cooperation exactly with the waves. But I need to say that these videos are educational videos. So it's not recommendations. And again, I need to explain my opinion on the trading. We can talk about the trading just in in terms of probabilities, of expectations, but not in the terms of the prognosis. So in this connection, we could not prognose where the price will go. We just want to see the first signals and just to base our expectations on the long-term performance of the trading system. In this case, when we will open position, we will think, okay, we can make from this deal 20% average, and but we must be ready to losses 5%. In the long run, it's even more dramatical relationships between those figures. In this connection, we always need to be ready to the losses. If you have you could not lose, you need not to open position, because all the time, even with such a perfect systems, you need to think about losses at first, your risks at first, and just after you will imagine what will happen with you, with your account, with your emotions, and with your minds, when you will have such a losses, you need to rethink, will you need to such a deal or you need not. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good trading, and certainly crypto ladies, because ladies are also involved seriously in the crypto trading. In this connection, have a good game, because for me, activity on the cryptocurrency market is mostly gaming, and just after that, it's some kind of economics. And that is also reason to look hard for your risks at first, and just from after that for your wishes. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.